Welcome, coin enthusiasts, your ultimate destination for discovering rare and valuable coins that could change your life. In today's video, we're diving into the mysterious world of the United Kingdom bicentennial 5 new Pence coins, a small but powerful piece of history that could be worth thousands, even millions. Let's uncover the secrets behind this rare coin. First up, we're diving deep into the mysterious and highly collectible world of the United Kingdom's bicentennial 5 new Pence coins from 1968, minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. These aren't just pocket change, they're historical artifacts that have skyrocketed in value over the decades, particularly one elusive variant that's been turning heads at auctions and private sales alike. These coins marked a pivotal shift as Britain moved toward decimalization, and the very first 1968 issue holds a special place in numismatic circles due to its limited release and unique design features. On the obverse of the 1968 5 new Pence coin, you'll find the elegant second crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by renowned sculptor Arnold Machin. She's depicted facing right, wearing the regal girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a symbol of tradition and grace. Surrounding her image are the Latin words Elizabeth II de Gregford 1968, which translate to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This design is not only a tribute to Her Majesty, but also a beautiful reflection of British artistry. On the reverse side, crafted by Christopher Ironside, sits the badge of Scotland, a proud thistle crowned with royal insignia, an emblem of strength and resilience. Beneath it reads the denomination 5 new Pence. At first glance, it might seem like a standard commemorative issue, but among these coins lies a rare gem that collectors are desperately hunting for. Now, what makes one specific 1968 5 new Pence coins so extraordinarily valuable? It comes down to a rare die variety and striking error that occurred during the earliest test mintings. Some 1968 coins were struck using misaligned dies or experimental blanks before the official mass production began. These coins were not meant for circulation and are now considered pattern pieces or trial coins. A handful of these ultra-rare trial coins escaped into the public domain, likely through mint staff or collectors close to the Royal Mint. These coins exhibit subtle anomalies, such as sharper relief, slight differences in edge milling, and variations in the crown detail on the thistle, which make them distinct and exceedingly collectible. If you happen to possess one of these rare variants, you could be sitting on a literal goldmine. In recent years, the numismatic market has seen an explosion in interest around these rare bicentennial-era coins. At a 2023 London auction, a near-mint example of the 1968 rare variant fetched an astonishing $21,500, setting a new benchmark for similar coins. And that's just the beginning. Private collectors are rumored to have paid even more for flawless, uncirculated specimens. The combination of historical significance, design excellence, and extreme rarity creates the perfect storm for explosive valuation. In the eyes of passionate collectors, this is not just a coin, it's a piece of living history and a tangible connection to Britain's numismatic transition. But how can you tell if your 1968 5 new Pence coin is the valuable one? Authentication is key. Start by closely inspecting the coin's weight and diameter. Authentic coins should weigh exactly 5.65 grams and measure 23.59 mm in diameter. If your coin slightly deviates from these specs, especially if it feels lighter or heavier, you may have a rare planchet error. Examine the edge. Most circulation coins feature a milled edge, but some rare trial versions are known to have partially smooth or mis-milled edges. Use a magnifying glass to study the crown and thistle on the reverse. Look for fine detail variations and enhanced relief. Professional coin grading services such as PCGS or NGC can also provide certification, which drastically increases your coin's value and appeal to high-end collectors. It's no exaggeration to say that coins like these could change your life. Hidden among the coin jars, dusty drawers, or inherited collections might be one of these rare treasures. The thrill of discovering a coin worth tens of thousands or potentially millions is what drives collectors worldwide. And with the rising popularity of numismatic investing, these coins are not just keepsakes but assets that continue to grow in value. Whether you're a seasoned coin hunter or just curious about what might be lying in your change jar, it's time to start paying attention. Your humble 1968 5 new pence could be the ticket to a financial windfall. So, before you spend or overlook that old coin, take a moment to truly examine it. The United Kingdom's rare bicentennial 5 new pence coins are more than just currency. They're keys to unlocking wealth, history, and prestige. As collector demand soars and supply remains incredibly limited, these coins are cementing their place as some of the most sought-after numismatic pieces in the world. Stay alert, stay curious, and who knows, you just might own the next rare coin that turns an ordinary day into the beginning of an extraordinary fortune. And secondly, we're talking about the bicentennial United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1969 is one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in numismatic circles today. Struck during a pivotal era in British history, this coin features the second crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned Arnold Machen. The obverse showcases Her Majesty wearing the iconic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, surrounded by the Latin inscription Elizabeth de Gregfton 969, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays the badge of Scotland, a thistle, royally crowned, with the denomination 5 new pence below. This coin was part of a limited bicentennial series, making it exceptionally rare and highly prized by collectors worldwide. Its historical significance, combined with its stunning design, has cemented its place as a crown jewel in the realm of rare coins. What makes the 1969 5 new pence coin so valuable is its extreme rarity and the unique circumstances surrounding its minting. While millions of these coins were produced, only a handful were struck with specific errors or in pristine condition, driving their value into the millions. For instance, coins with misaligned strikes, double dies, or unusual mint marks can fetch astronomical prices at auction. The most coveted variants are those in uncirculated or proof condition, as they retain their original luster and detail. Auction records show that a single 5 new pence coin in mint state sold for over $1 million, a testament to its desirability among elite collectors. The coin's bicentennial connection adds to its allure, as it commemorates a significant period in British history, making it a must-have for serious numismatists. The history behind this coin is as fascinating as its design. The year 1969 marked a time of transition in the UK's decimalisation process, as the country prepared to shift from the old pound shilling pence system to a decimal currency. This coin was part of the preparatory phase, and its limited release makes it a tangible piece of that historic change. The collaboration between Arnold Machen and Christopher Ironside resulted in a design that perfectly encapsulated the era's elegance and grandeur. The tiara worn by Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse is a nod to her youthful reign, while the thistle on the reverse symbolises Scotland's integral role in the United Kingdom. These elements, combined with the coin's bicentennial significance, create a narrative that resonates deeply with collectors and historians alike. Identifying an authentic 1969 5 new pence coin requires a keen eye for detail. Genuine specimens will have sharp, well-defined features, particularly in the Queen's portrait and the thistle emblem. The lettering should be crisp with no signs of wear or smoothing. Counterfeits do exist, so it's crucial to examine the coin under magnification for any inconsistencies in design or weight. Professional authentication services, such as those offered by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can provide certification to verify its authenticity. Collectors should also look for original mint luster, as coins that have been cleaned or polished lose significant value. The presence of rare errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can further increase the coin's worth, making it essential to consult experts before selling or purchasing. the current market demand for the 5 new pence coin is nothing short of extraordinary. Numismatic auctions and private sales have seen fierce bidding wars, with prices soaring into the millions for the rarest specimens. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins with unique provenance, such as those from original mint sets, or with documented histories of ownership. The coin's bicentennial connection also appeals to investors looking for tangible assets with historical significance. Online platforms and specialized coin dealers frequently feature this coin, but finding one in top condition is a challenge. The scarcity of high-grade examples ensures that prices remain robust, with no signs of decline. The 1969 bicentennial 5 new pence coin is a numismatic masterpiece that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Its exquisite design, historical significance, and extreme rarity make it one of the most valuable coins in the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin represents the ultimate prize, a chance to own a piece of history worth millions. If you suspect you might have one, don't hesitate to have it authenticated and appraised. The next rare coin discovery could be sitting in your pocket or attic, waiting to change your fortune forever. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and the 1969 5 new pence coin is proof that treasures are still out there, just waiting to be found. And thirdly, we explore unassuming United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1979, some rare UK bicentennial era coins from the late 1970s, particularly those featuring Queen Elizabeth II's second crown portrait, are commanding astonishing prices in the numismatic world. These coins are more than just currency, they are miniature masterpieces of history and art. The 1979 5 new pence, designed by legendary engravers Arnold Machin and Christopher Ironside, is one such coin that collectors are hunting with feverish excitement. Though it was minted in massive numbers for general circulation, a few rare variations and proof strikes have surfaced that are now considered numismatic treasures, setting records at major auction houses and captivating collectors across the globe. This remarkable coin features the second crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, styled with the elegant Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. This regal image, created by Arnold Machin, quickly became one of the most recognizable depictions of the monarch during her reign. The Latin inscription circling the portrait reads, Elizabeth II de Greg de 1979, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This classic design encapsulates the grace, dignity, and authority of the monarchy, making it deeply appealing to collectors who value historical resonance. What elevates the 1979 5 new pence coin from ordinary to extraordinary, however, is the reverse side, a powerful emblem of Scottish pride featuring the badge of Scotland, the thistle royally crowned. This side was masterfully crafted by Christopher Ironside, and it stands as one of the most symbolic and finely executed reverse designs in the coinage of the United Kingdom. While millions of standard 1979 5 new pence coins were produced, what makes a few of them incredibly valuable are extremely rare mint errors, proof issues, and variations in planchet composition that slipped through quality control at the Royal Mint. A handful of coins have been discovered struck on silver or nickel brass, planchets instead of the usual cupra nickel. Others feature incredible anomalies, such as misalignments, double strikes, and off-center images, defects that can skyrocket a coin's value due to their rarity. In the world of high-stakes collecting, even a minute difference like an unusual edge milling or a distinct die crack can push the price of such a coin into the tens of thousands. Some known error specimens from the 1979 minting have fetched sums exceeding $25,000 at auction, while proof versions sold in pristine condition have reached even higher values depending on their grade and provenance. The demand for rare coins, like the 1979 bicentennial era 5 new pence, has exploded in recent years due to a surge in interest from both seasoned collectors and speculative investors. With more people turning to tangible assets and collectibles for financial security, rare coins are becoming alternative investments. Auction platforms like Heritage Auctions and Spink London have seen record bidding wars over rare British decimal coins, especially those tied to royal milestones or with limited mint ages. a flawless 1979 5p proof coin in deep cameo finish recently sold for over $10,000 to a private collector who described it as the crown jewel of their UK decimal collection. These coins are no longer just collector's items, they're financial instruments capable of delivering life-changing returns to those lucky enough to find them in their possession. One particularly astonishing case involves a 1979 5 new pence coin discovered in a deceased relative's belongings, initially mistaken as ordinary pocket change. Upon inspection by a professional numismatist, it was revealed to be a rare pre-production proof variant struck in silver, an experimental test piece never intended for circulation, shocking both the seller and the broader numismatic community. What made this coin so unique was not just the metallic composition, but also the unmatched mirror-like finish, ultra-sharp detailing, and lack of contact marks, indicating it had been carefully preserved for decades. This story is now legendary among UK coin enthusiasts and has led to a rush of collectors reassessing their old decimal coins with renewed hope and curiosity. So, before you toss aside your old UK change or overlook a dusty coin album, take a moment to inspect every detail of those bicentennial-era 5 new pence pieces. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they're historical artifacts, rare misprints, and collectors' dreams waiting to be uncovered. With rising interest in British numismatics and record-breaking prices dominating auction headlines, there has never been a better time to hunt for that elusive 1979 gem. Whether you're a dedicated collector or simply someone curious about what treasures might be hiding in your drawers, this could be your chance to strike gold, or rather silver, in the form of one small but mighty coin. And now we explore the 1980 bicentennial United Kingdom. 5 new pence coin is one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable pieces in modern numismatics. Struck during a pivotal year in British history, this coin features the second crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by the renowned Arnold Maschin. The obverse showcases Her Majesty wearing the iconic Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, accompanied by the Latin inscription Elizabeth de Greg de 1980, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse, crafted by Christopher Ironside, displays the badge of Scotland, a thistle, royally crowned, with the denomination 5 new pence inscribed below. While millions of these coins were minted, certain rare varieties and errors have become highly sought after by collectors, with some specimens fetching astonishing prices at auction. What makes certain 1985 new pence coins exceptionally valuable are their unique minting errors and ultra-rare variants. Among the most coveted is the mule error, where the coin was struck using mismatched dies, combining elements from different coin designs. Another rarity is the proof version, struck in limited numbers for collectors, featuring sharper details and a mirror-like finish. These proof coins, especially those in pristine condition with original packaging, have sold for thousands of pounds. Additionally, coins with off-center strikes, double dies, or missing elements like the tiara, details can command premium prices. The key to identifying these treasures lies in meticulous examination under magnification, as subtle differences can mean the difference between a common coin and a numismatic fortune. The history behind the 1985 new pence coin adds to its allure. Released during the bicentennial celebrations of British coinage reforms, it represents a transitional period in the UK's decimalisation process. While most of these coins entered circulation, a small number were preserved in uncirculated or proof conditions, making them rare today. The Royal Mint's records indicate that certain batches had lower mintages due to production adjustments, further enhancing their scarcity. Collectors particularly prize coins with original mint luster, as toning or wear significantly impacts value. Auction houses like Spink, Heritage Auctions, and Baldwin's have documented sales of high-grade examples reaching 4 or even 5 figures, especially when accompanied by provenance or certification from grading agencies like NGC or PCGS. Current market demand for the 1985 new pence coin is driven by both numismatists and investors seeking undervalued assets. Social media and online forums have amplified interest, with collectors sharing discoveries of rare variants hidden in old coin rolls or inherited collections. The most expensive examples often appear in elite auctions, where competitive bidding pushes prices to unprecedented levels. For instance, a proof specimen graded PR69 by PCGS sold for over $5,000 in a 2021 auction, while a unique error coin with a double-struck obverse fetched nearly $8,000. These staggering figures underscore the importance of authentication, as counterfeit or altered coins occasionally surface in the market. Experts recommend consulting reputable dealers or submitting coins to professional grading services to verify their authenticity and condition. For those hoping to uncover a hidden gem, knowing where to look is crucial. The 1985 new Pence coin can still be found in circulation, though the chances of stumbling upon a rare variant are slim. More promising sources include estate sales, antique shops, and online marketplaces like eBay, where unsuspecting sellers sometimes list valuable coins at face value. When examining a potential treasure, pay close attention to the sharpness of the tiara's details, the alignment of the strike, and any unusual markings that deviate from standard issues. Even minor discrepancies, such as a slightly rotated die or an extra ridge on the thistle, can indicate a rare and valuable error. The allure of the 1985 new Pence coin lies not just in its potential monetary value, but also in its historical and artistic significance. While most 1985 new Pence coins are modestly valued, the rare variants and errors among them hold life-changing potential. From mule strikes to proof specimens, these coins have proven their worth in the global collector's market. If you suspect you possess one of these rarities, take the time to research, consult experts, and consider professional grading. The next record-breaking auction could feature your coin, turning a seemingly ordinary piece of change into a fortune. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and the 1985 new Pence coin stands as a shining example of how patience, knowledge, and a bit of luck can lead to extraordinary rewards. Keep searching. Your numismatic jackpot might be closer than you think.